That's when you become unstoppable. That's when the impossible starts to look like an invitation. Do you think the greats of this world had it easy? No, they were doubted, dismissed, disrespected, but they didn't let it break them. They let it build them. They used the hate as fuel. They used the setbacks as setups. They turned rejection into redirection. And now their names are etched in history. So what about you? What are you going to do with this one life? You don't get a do-over. You don't get to hit pause. Every second that ticks by is a second you don't get back. Are you going to use it to complain, to wait, to wish? Or are you going to use it to fight, to build, to become? Because somewhere out there, there's someone who needs your story. There's someone watching you, hoping you'll show them it's possible. Your courage could be the blueprint for someone else's breakthrough. Your resilience could be the light that pulls someone else out of the dark. But you've got to choose. Choose to wake up every day with fire. Choose to stop waiting for permission. Choose to start before you're ready. Choose to risk looking foolish in pursuit of something real. Because nothing worth having comes without a fight, and nothing real can be taken from someone who refuses to quit. It doesn't matter where you started. What matters is where you finish. And you don't finish when you're tired. You finish when you're done, when you've given every ounce, when there's nothing left in the tank but the roar of "I gave it everything I had." You owe it to yourself, not just the version of you today, but the kid you once were who dreamed of big things, the one who used to believe they could fly. You owe it to them to try again. You owe it to the future version of you who's counting on you not to give up now. You owe it to everyone who never got the chance you have right now. You are the hope they never had. Act like it. This world is starving for real ones, for people who live with conviction, who chase purpose over popularity, who would rather be hated for being real than loved for being fake. Be that person. Be rare. Be relentless. Pain is part of the process. Sacrifice is part of the journey. But joy, real joy, comes when you know you're walking in your calling, not crawling in your comfort zone. The comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. If you want to grow, you've got to move. You've got to stretch. You've got to break through the shell of who you were to become who you can be. And when you fall, because you will fall, get up. Not just physically, get up mentally, get up spiritually. Let failure forge you. Let it chisel away the fear and polish the passion. Each time you get back up, you're telling the world, you hit hard, but I hit harder. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. One step, one decision, one moment of boldness can change everything. Don't underestimate the power of momentum. Don't underestimate the power of belief. And never underestimate you. You are not average. You are not ordinary. You are a force of nature waiting to be unleashed. Stop asking if you're ready. Start telling the world, I'm coming. Not for a handout, not for applause, but for impact, for purpose, for legacy. And when it gets hard, and it will remember, hard is not the enemy. Easy is. Easy is the slow death of your dreams. Easy is the voice that whispers, maybe next time. But there is no next time. There is only this time, this moment. And this is your moment. Stand up, speak up, show up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline will take you where motivation can't. Hunger will take you where talent won't. And heart will take you places no one thought possible. They might have written you off. Good, let them. You're not here to fit into their boxes. You're here to build your own damn table. You're here to shatter ceilings. You're here to shake the ground with the sound of your footsteps. Walk loud, walk proud. You weren't born to blend in. You were born to stand out, to stand up, for what you believe in, for who you are, for the life you know you deserve. That takes guts, that takes grit, and you've got it. So burn the excuses, break the limits, drown the doubt, and dare to rise, even when the path is uncertain, even when no one believes, even when everything inside you screams to quit, because on the other side of pain is power, on the other side of fear is freedom. It's not too late, you're not too old, you're not too broken, you are exactly who you need to be right now. To begin, you have what it takes, you always have, you just forgot. So remember now, remember who you are, You are the storm. You are the fire. You are the dream walking, breathing, rising. The world doesn't need more people playing small. The world needs you fully alive, fully engaged, fully unapologetic in your pursuit of greatness. So go chase it, go create it, go become it. And when they ask how you did it, when they wonder where it came from, look them in the eyes and say, I stopped waiting. I started fighting. I decided to live. That is your power. That is your moment. And that is how you change your life forever.